there, Riderflex Nation. Steve Urban here with more career advice and job interviewing tips for you. And as a quick reminder, if you enjoy our podcast, please remember to subscribe to our channel and like the episodes. And on today's podcast, I want to give you a tip on tying your resume and your LinkedIn profile together. Okay? Just a short, quick tip, but I think this really helps and can help you stand out. Your resume and LinkedIn, first of all, should really look and feel the same as much as possible, or at least make sure the timeline and the titles, etc., all line up, all match up. Okay, don't confuse the employer or the recruiter by having something that looks different on the two. Okay, now you would think, well, they're just looking at my resume when they're doing the job interview. That's not true. Okay, every recruiter and every employer on the planet is looking you up on LinkedIn. Trust me. So make sure that they match. Okay, that's number one. Number two, do something to make sure they tie together with links, right? On your LinkedIn profile, there are ways that you can put in a shared link to your resume. Maybe you use Google Drive and you can save your resume on Google Drive and then put a link to that shared document on your LinkedIn profile. Okay, that's a great idea. Or maybe you use Dropbox or whatever it is you use. Put a shared resume out there and then put that link on your LinkedIn profile so that recruiters and employers can get to it easily. By the way, vice versa, right? You do the same thing. On your resume, put a link to your LinkedIn profile on your resume. Okay, make sure that you can jump between the two very easily with shared links if a recruiter is looking at your profile. Okay, whether they're looking at your resume or whether they're looking at your LinkedIn profile, make sure they can jump between the two and there are shared links. I'm telling you, that'll really help you stand out. It'll make life easier for the recruiter and the employer and probably give you just a little bit of an edge. Okay, and there is your Riderflex tip of the day. We truly hope you find our material helpful and entertaining. And while our podcast can be heard across most platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, and SoundCloud, you can become a supporter of this podcast by visiting our show on the platform Anchor FM. That's anchor.fm/Riderflex. You can also send us your questions or suggested topics for future episodes to the email address podcast@riderflex.com. Or drop us a voicemail at 888-964-5876, extension 710. Visit riderflex.com to learn more about us. Thanks so much for listening, folks, and have a great day.